Teaching with poverty in mind. How poverty affects behavior and academic performance. Chapter 2. Let's revisit our definition. What is poverty? Chronic, multiple, risks, affecting mind, body, and soul. It does not mean the same thing for all people. From the each acronym, let's start with the E. What are the emotional and social challenges of a student from an impoverished background? What does the research say? All students come with basic needs. These basic needs are for growth and development. But low-income households do not meet these needs, or if they do meet the needs, they are in a substandard provision. What does it affect? The effects of this substandard living is on emotional dysregulation, being able to self-soothe or self-care, not being taught how to self-soothe, or a narrow range of appropriate emotional responses. These behavioral and performance responses need to be taught. It goes on to say, what are some action steps? That we teach social skills, that we teach respect, and that we are inclusive with all of these. The A, acute and chronic stressors, depression, abuse most times from inside the home, domestic violence. Some students see this on a daily basis, and all of these can impair the function of the brain. How does it relate to classrooms? You will see reduced motivation, diminished social skills. Often students will be withdrawn. Mainly reduced growth of new brain cells because there has been either low to no stimulation. Recognize the signs when you see students affecting absenteeism. Alter the environment, make it more stimulating, and mostly important, empower your students. Let them know that you believe in them. C, cognitive lags. Experience affects cognitive development. Lack of experience, lack of exposure can cause latent cognitive development. Lack of communication will affect language differentials and vocabulary. The effect on behavior, most students enter schools 1 to 2 years behind. What will we do once they enter school or even later in middle and high school? We have to build those core skills because they are latent or lacking. We have to recruit and train the best staff possible. Oftentimes, you will find that some staff will not want to teach in a high poverty, low achieving school, but the recruiting and the training and allowing these students to achieve and have access to the best staff is possible. Health and safety issues. The lower the socioeconomic status, the lower the overall health. The lower the income, the more likely the children are born premature, have lower birth weight, and they may even come to school with disabilities. What is the effect of this lower birth rate and being born premature? It affects their health, school absences, tardyism, tardiness rates, incidence of illness during class, and more so you will see untreated health problems and disabilities. And so what some schools have done is they have had physician's assistants. At sometimes a physician would visit the campus, or they will provide tutors or dental assistant for children who haven't seen a dentist. These what they call wraparound services. Looking back on the each acronym, E, emotional and social challenges, A, acute and chronic stressors, C, cognitive lags, and H, health and safety issues. A childhood in poverty sets the stage for a lifetime of setbacks. Figure 2.10 shows the benefits of academic enrichment for children from poverty. The more enriching the atmosphere or the classroom or the campus, there's an increased intelligence, increase in years in school, including college, increase in academic locus of control. There is a decrease in teen pregnancy, a decrease in grade repetition, a decrease in smoking and drug use whenever there's an increase of academic enrichment. That is how you develop an enrichment counterattack. A childhood spent in poverty sets the stage for a lifetime of setbacks. Secure attachments and stable environments, so vitally important to the social and emotional development of young children, are often denied to our neediest kids. These children experience more stress due to loneliness, aggression, isolation, and deviance in their peer relationships, and they are more likely to describe feeling deprived, embarrassed, picked on, or bullied. But even though the first 5 years of a child's life are very important, there is tremendous opportunity during these years for significant transformation. A brain that is susceptible to adverse environment factors is equally susceptible to positive, enriching effects.